may be traced to the influence and powers of Satan. Is specifically illustrated in the following. Are you ready? Are you ready? If you need to take notes, if you need to put the comments down and have questions on the panel, please do so. It says the affliction that came upon Job. So we're going to have some examples of what sickness looks like. So when Satan felt that he would go forth from the presence of the Lord and smite Job with sword, boils, and the soles of his feet unto his crown, that's found in Job chapter 2, verse 7. The language could not make it clear that Job's affliction came from Satan. Did not come from Yahweh, came from Satan. And it also states it was Yahweh who healed him. And the Lord turned the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends. I remember when my bishop preached that. I have read it, but it didn't resonate. His breakthrough, his release from captivity was to pray for his friend. For what? For forgiveness of sin. For forgiveness of sin. So that's very powerful revelation if you ponder that in Job chapter 42, verse 10. If you just stay right there about afflictions and think about how Job, can you imagine the suffering and all of his property, every little thing perished right before his face. But he was a man, a just man. He was a man of faith, and he endured. He endured. But then when the Father healed him and let him know what the remedy was for his healing, was to pray for his friends. Number two, those whom Yeshua healed were oppressed of the devil. Now, some people in the body, you will not get them to entertain oppression of the devil, especially if they say they're believers. You don't need to worry about that. If they don't acknowledge it, it'll manifest. If you've been fasting and praying, and God has anointed you to go up in a place and go ye therefore and preach the gospel to every creature, you better believe you can expect some manifestations of demonic forces. It just don't happen when you go in there and everything is going to be where, let's just have a heavenly good time. What about Gabriel? What about the Archangel Michael? What about how they had to go through the realms to get to the throne to bring the prayers? What did you think you're going to have to do? Seasoned prayers. That's where you're going to begin to realize when you start having your eyes open to the unseen forces that work against you. Laying stuff up on you, you don't even realize you're being attacked because you're okay with being in the natural, physical realm, the sub-life that you've been living. When he's saying, oh no, I got fresh oil for you. I got a new day for you. And this is found in how God anointed Yeshua of Nazareth with the Holy Spirit and with power, who went about doing good and healing all, not some, but all that were oppressed of the devil. For Yahweh was with him. We'll find that in Acts chapter 10, verse 38. Again, building up on your most holy, bold faith, believing. This is a